Good morning, beautiful ones.
Good morning. Oh, sweetheart, I was looking at your vlog.
Oh, Mummy, I'm still here.
And it breaks my heart.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Well, I don't want you to go, that's for sure.
I hate leaving my mother here, though I know that we need to get that kitchen done as quickly as possible because then there's a chance of her coming back to Lalande. My birthday present to Jerry is always a trip for us to go together because he loves it when we're all together somewhere. So Mummy, Percy, Philip, Jerry and I are all going on a holiday towards the end of the year.
I want you to guess where Stephanie and I's next adventure's going to be. Answers on the postcard.
And I must say it's really helpful as I'm leaving with a very heavy heart to know that there's something to look forward to when it will be the group of us together again. You got changed.
Well, it's a bit too big. I will have...
You look radiant.
Thank you, darling. I don't feel radiant.
Keep the smile, Mummy.
Yes.
Don't be too upset.
No, I've got you.
Yes, Stephanie, but you've still got your favourite child.
If we get the kitchen done, will you come back?
Oh, yes, of course. But I cannot leave. Besides, I would not have my apartment, so I can't come back until...
I will get it done as quickly as possible and then you're coming back.
There is no pressure, darling. It's not... I'm not trying to blackmail you.
The pressure isn't from you, Mummy. It's from me. I want my mother with me.
Yes, she will come. She will come.
Well, we've arrived at Margate Airport, but they have a Wimpy here. That takes me back to my childhood in the UK. We don't really have many Wimpies anymore in the UK, if any. But we'll have a Wimpy breakfast all together as our final meal in South Africa. Look at these wonderful people.
We're all the best.
I'm not my usual chirpy self, no.
You must be, because that's how I think of you.
Happy.
I worry otherwise if you're not chirpy.
It's only because I'm leaving you, Mummy. Oh, you're setting Mummy up with Amazon Prime. Nice.
So, Stephanie, what was the highlight of your holiday?
Your birthday, Jerry.
Actually, your birthday, yeah.
No, that was the highlight of my holiday.
Actually, that's probably the highlight of mine as well. And going to
Ardmore and your birthday.
Yeah.
Well, a lovely thing to say.
You were there on the birthday, Mummy. Do you remember? You were actually there. To be fair, the rest of the time was really relaxing, but not quite the holiday that everyone else might think that we've had, because the minute my mother has me in her clutches, it becomes a medical retreat. Because Mummy thinks, oh, Stephanie is not looking after herself. She is not stopping to go
And
to the
she's
doctor.
right.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I have had an X-ray, a mammogram. I've been to the dentist. I've had a biopsy. Like to see my little hole in my leg. There we go. I had a weird growth. Now I've got a hole in my leg. All the bloods have been scanned. Everything's been done. All is well.
Clean.
Tickety boo.
Clean bill of health, except for the back.
Well, just a couple of dodgy vertebrae. Yeah, the X-ray is the only one that wasn't perfect, but you know, still
These
walking.
things happen. I know. Mummy wanted me to see the doctor, and I went to see the doctor, and they did all the tests. And I says, "Well, what do you think, doctor? Is everything okay?" He says, "The only thing I can advise you on, don't start reading any big thick books."
You're terrible. This is the life, isn't it? Come on, let's just make it a group hug.
You should be in here.
It's okay.
Bye. Love you all. Love you. Hi, darling. Your favourite plane in the world, hey, Philip? Philip finds this plane quite anxiety-inducing.
I'm not scared of flying.
No.
I'm scared of this one crashing.
Oh my goodness, they are still there. They're still waving.
I'm already missing Mummy so much. I can't wait till we're back together again. And whilst we're on this flight, let's go over to Lalande and see what's happening there.
It looks so tidy and clean. What have you been doing?
But that's how I work.
Yeah. Very good.
Coffee.
I came in the right time.
You did,
Yeah.
Just in time for the
Came to help, and now we're having tea. Great timing. Great work. That was very efficient. I didn't think it would be this easy, but I mean.
You guys have missed out on 5 days of hard graft. You guys turn up.
Oh, it's lovely. It's looking so clean. Yeah, it's like knowing.
The snow is so beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
We've got from
Amazing. Winter Wonderland. What happened?
It's Chris's fault.
No, it's Chris. Chris said,
Look, Chris.
Supposedly, the rubble can only go up to the second rim.
Yeah.
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 Wood can only go up to the third rim, and it should be at least
Oh, those are the information that they gave me. Yeah, sure.
sugar pops.
So now, what is the solution now?
The solution.
Yeah.
We go take half out.
Well, can he put the other one next to each other?
Right
Yeah.
in front of it.
Okay.
Let's see if the. I don't know. I'm going to go and see if the digger can start.
oh my days.
Seeing all of these things is making me much happier about getting home. I can't wait to be there in person and be able to run around all of the rooms and see the changes. Here we're just coming into land in Johannesburg, where we'll be changing planes to get our flight to Europe. We're just waiting to collect our luggage.
And then we'll go and get changed for the international flight. I brought my jeans, my jumper, my jacket. This is it. The last of the summer is gone. But hopefully, when we get back home, spring will be just around the corner.
There's my little bag. Whilst we wait for the other suitcase, let's go back to Lalande.
Well, the snow has settled for now, but I know in 2 days' time we'll have 18 degrees, so it's all gonna go, I'm afraid. I'm sure Galahad will be very pleased about that, because he is not too keen. It's so strange, I've never seen the chateaus like this before, so very nice.
Back here in Joburg, we have just spotted our plane. We are heading over to it now.
So the next time I chat to you will be from Doha, because we're stopping there on our way to Brussels. So let's go back to Lalande and see more of the exciting things happening there. I cannot get over it. I mean, in the time we've been in South Africa, they have discovered beautiful Tormet tiles in the walls. They have discovered probably 17th century paintings on the ceiling of Perse and Dissoiseau. And Chris has discovered the chimney in the kitchen.
You were like, there's going to be a chimney.
So happy.
And you also called it on the painted decoration of the
I
ceiling.
was hoping, because it made sense, you know. So I can't wait to see it in person. Honestly, I can't wait.
In just the time we've been away, it's been the most exciting time at Lalande, and we can't wait to get back and see everything.
The snow has actually settled. I'm just out with Galahad on a little evening walk, and it's snowing. I've never seen so much snow at the chateau since I came here 7 years ago. This is the first for me. My goodness. And seems like Galahad doesn't actually mind it that much. He's trottling around. I am wearing slippers with no socks. Very clever, I know. Trying to keep up with that dog. But look, it's crazy. Full of snow. Oh my goodness. I wanted to film this for everybody to see in case it's all gone tomorrow, but yes, here it is, everybody. A snowy, dark midnight walk from Lalande.
It is always a joy to arrive in Doha. It's the most beautiful airport. This is entirely indoors under this huge, stunning roof. Well, it's the middle of the night, so it's not very light, but that makes the fairy lights all the better.
Though nothing can excite me or Philip as much as everything that's been going on at Lalande. I mean, the area above the Grand Salon, all those walls coming down.
Now we're heading along the really pretty walkway over the beautiful park to find our flight to Brussels. But our boarding gate, I think, is absolutely miles away. I saw in Marie's footage that she used the last of the dates that we have at Lalande. So this is a good opportunity to take some more dates back.
It's amazing that something we've been talking about for so long, you know, that it's finally happened. I feel awful not being there.
I know.
But it's just, I mean, I looked at the footage with you and it's...
And seeing it without the walls, it's like looking at the Grand Salon.
I know.
It's just so huge.
I know, but I can't wait to see it in person. I think it's I don't know. I'm just at a loss for words.
I just can't believe what Amory, Hanny and Natty did. Well, Molly, I think, was a huge part of it too.
Discoveries, because I knew that the door into Des Oiseaux was not its original place. Because you could see in the floor, it had little bits where there used to be uprights. I knew that, but I didn't know where the original door was. And then when Amory took the plaster off, you could see in the wood, in the framework, it was like just 2 meters over.
And we didn't know the original door into Paris was a double door with an over door.
Yes, exactly. So I'm quite curious to see what obviously everything's gone now, you know, but I'm really curious to see what that over door looked like, because you can see the planks in the footage.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that must have been part of the original over door. So I wonder if it's carved on the other side, because that's what all other, 18th century, 17th century over doors look like. So we'll see.
We need to get back.
Yeah.
Come on, we need that next flight. We're going to go to Brussels. It's too exciting at home. This is it. We're coming into land in Brussels. Now we only have to drive to France and we'll be home. If it hadn't been for you, I would never have found the car again. There's no numbers on any of the parking bays. We're in the 3rd car park, the 4th level.
None of which I could remember, but I just followed Philip like a little duckling, and here we are, in what I now consider was a fit of genius. I left warm clothes in the car for when we landed, so I've got the snuggliest jumper on, and I'd forgotten that the car has heated seats.
Well, we're on our way home on this beautiful day. Just a tiny little change from South Africa.
Tiny bit of rain.
Tiny.
Little drizzle.
Little bit grey, but at the other end of this road, several hours away, is the chateau and all the lovely people there, plus Galahad. On the way, I popped into one of our favourite boulangeries because we buy the bread from here and put it in the freezer, and that way we just need to warm it up a bit. I think that this should just about keep us through the next few days. The closer we get to Lalande, the better the weather is getting. I think it's a sign. I mean, look how beautiful it is now, just as we're getting home. It's like magic, and I swear this happens every time. We drive through rain, arrive at Lalande, and it's beautiful. What is going on here?
I'm guessing.
And they might be fixing the potholes, perhaps? Might be cementing the potholes, I think.
Okay, so
you can go around it. Look, there's little daffodils. Oh, yeah. Just greeting us as we come home. And you can see there's a lot going on, can't you? Look, the window's open. The stuff's being chucked into the skip. Can't wait to run up and see it.
Oh, look, the bath.
Oh, my goodness, the bath's outside.
Well, I mean, it might be full now.
I cannot believe this is our first sight. Look at you go. Yeah. We've been watching the time lapse. It's amazing what you've been doing. It's amazing.
Oh, it's been good fun.
You're a machine.
You've got to look at the ceiling. Oh my gosh, Amory's uncovered something about half an hour ago. You're going to love. I can't believe it's still intact.
What? I can't go without Philip, and I think he's run to the loo. Where is he? Hello! Oh, good to see you. How are you? Very good. I can't wait to see everything. No, you did not grab that dog first. No, you did not. Hello, my dog. Oh, hello, my dog. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yes, I am. And I'm just happy to see you too, Marie. Oh my goodness.
Look at that tail.
Oh.
The tail is going wild.
I could not be happy. Oh, this is home, isn't it? This is home. We're going to go and see that ceiling, aren't we? All of us together.
Priorities. First Galahad, then ceiling, then kitchen.
I am so happy to be home, even if it is a little chillier than expected. I think I got a bit spoilt in South Africa. I'm going to say good night to all of you now. I'm just so exhausted after my journey, but apparently Amory has found something very exciting. So I will run up and have a look. I will film all of that. I will show all of the patrons of the Chateau Diaries, whatever it is that he has found tomorrow. But don't worry, all the rest of you, I will show you on Thursday, whatever exciting things that have been found. And I'll also film a walk around so that we can see all of the projects and exactly where we are. So I can't wait to see all of you on Thursday. And for the patrons of the Chateau Diaries, I can't wait to chat to you all tomorrow and show you everything that's been happening.